So guys, today we have some sad news in regards to the acquire of one exotic auto rifle, as the Destiny 2 team has tweeted about some upcoming bug fixes with the weapon, which are resulting in some very hard nerfs, which we'll get into here in today's video. But before we do, as always, if you want to enjoy or find this video helpful, if you could, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I would very much appreciate it because it's free to do and helps me out here an absolute ton. With all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. So over on Twitter, the Destiny 2 team posted that while we are enjoying your domination of enemies, leveraging the new Quiet of One exotic auto rifle, we wanted to make sure to communicate early that there are currently a couple bugs that we've identified with the weapon. First being that the weapon is holding far more ammo in reserves than was originally intended, and the hip-fire projectiles are dealing more damage than intended when buffed by Divinity. We've started planning bug fixes for these, but we're holding them until episode 2 so you can have a fun time. All in all, this is a bank error in your favor. Go shred some raid bosses or leverage those auto rifle artifact mods in Grandmasters. Show us the mayhem. We'll have more details on a fix in the next month or so. Until then, have fun. So, the main changes being that it's going to receive less ammo in its reserves and the hip fire damage is going to be decreased. Now, if we look in-game currently, the total ammo that it's able to hold just by default is a total of 250, including the 25 rounds in the magazine. But then if you run free reserve void mods, you can get that total up to 382, including the 25 round magazine, which means that you're able to use this weapon a lot for a special weapon, similar to what you're able to do with rocket frame sidearms, potentially even better than a rocket frame sidearm, considering that you can use it in a single firing mode or just blitz out all your ammo with the hip fire mode, which results in a lot damage, especially when you're using div. Now the div nerf I'm not all that worried about because if you're using this thing with div, it's going to do a decent amount of damage anyway because div just generally buffs your weapon, and this is just kind of knocking it down into place because it does do an extreme amount of damage. I believe Aztecross made a video and it was totaling around like 2.3 million damage total, which is a bit insane for a single special weapon. But in terms of just its base damage overall, I don't think it's that terrible, especially if you're using the single fire auto rifle mode instead of the more spread patterned hip fire mode. So I'm not too worried about that. The main worry comes in terms of the reserve ammo. I don't know how much they're reducing this ammo by, so that will definitely dictate how much of a nerf this weapon receives, because once again, if you're using the hipfire mode, you are blazing through your ammo, especially if you plan on using the Subsistence Catalyst or the Onslaught Catalyst that we should be getting in the next couple of weeks. Those two things are going to help with the deletion of your ammo, especially in that hipfire mode, so you're definitely going to want to be careful on that front. But yeah, we should be learning more about these nerfs in the coming weeks or months like they stated, so we'll hopefully get some clarification on the actual percentage changes coming to this weapon soon. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys found this one helpful. If you did, as always, leave a like and subscribe. That's it from me here today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.